What's up, everybody? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. And in today's video, we have two impact drivers for you. One has been fairly reliable, solid performer. It doesn't knock your socks off, but if you're a hardcore DIYer or an apprentice, it'll get the job done for you. The other impact driver we have here has some unbelievable specifications, some great features, and is using 21700 cells in its battery pack to power this impact driver. The numbers are astronomically crazy. It's this XTR model from Kobalt. Yo, we're gonna be going over the two side by side and show you what you can expect from the new impact driver. This has been the most requested tool review in a long time. But before we move on to that, there's gonna be a brief word from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Side by side, it's crazy to say, but the new 4 amp hour battery, it looks more compact than the outgoing or older 4 amp hour battery. The reality is it does. This looks shorter, and it is. The new battery pack, the ultimate output battery pack, is wider. The XTR is definitely taller than the outgoing or older 24 volt max. How much taller, you say? Let's find out. The 24 volt max, brushless, at its tallest point, we're looking at about 7.98 inches on the 24 volt max. We move over to the XTR and you'll see it's substantially larger. The incoming model's 8.35 inches. So it is taller, even though the battery pack is shorter. As you can see, is taller, marginally taller. Width-wise, the older model, you're looking at 2.55 inches at its widest point at the top. The incoming XTR, we're looking at 2.68 inches here. Overall length, we're looking at 5.64 inches on the 24 volt max. Compared to an overall length, as you can see on the XTR, we're looking at 5.51 inches, so 5.5 inches. So that means that the incoming XTR is taller, it's wider, but it's shorter. Let's get some weight measurements. With its 4 amp hour battery, the outgoing 24 volt max is weighing in at 4 pounds, 2.2 ounces. The incoming model with its 4 amp hour battery, 4 pounds, 1.9 ounces. Pretty amazing, delivering more power at a lower weight. What exactly are we getting? Well, we're getting, number one, a really great bright LED that shoots up from the bottom. We have 3 speeds plus an assist mode on the new impact. I'm gonna give you the side-by-side specs for the two, but I'm gonna go over some highlights of the new XTR first. Kobalt is claiming up to 20% faster from the new XTR. They're touting 2,400 inch-pounds of torque. They do have that assist mode we talked about, and that assist mode will help prevent cross-threading of bolts. So they're seeing this in a mechanic, I guess in a mechanics capacity, if you're using it with an adapter, I suppose. It does have a brushless motor. When they're talking about that 20% faster, they are comparing that to their outgoing model. Crazy part is that the numbers seem more than 20% apart. Even though you're using the new XTR tool, you don't need to use the new ultimate output batteries. If you have a stockpile of standard Kobalt batteries, you can use them. I'll illustrate. They are backwards and forwards compatible. I like the feel of the new batteries though. They have a nice little rubber over them to help protect in case of drops and such. You're also getting a 5-year tool warranty and a 3-year battery warranty when you make the purchase. We have a 1/4 inch collet, and the good part is that it has dual ball bearing retention. It is not a quick insert collet, and I'll illustrate what I mean. The old model as well was dual ball bearing. The incoming model is dual ball bearing. It is not a quick insert collet. So we need to pull up on the collet to insert as well as release any 1/4 inch compatible bits we're going to be using, driver bits, drill bits. I think it makes for a more positive retention. Quite frankly, if it's a little bit slower but more reliable, I'd prefer it. Let's go over some of the numbers. This is really what had me wowed. Both of them are 3 speeds with a finish mode on the outgoing model and an assist mode on the incoming model. Speed 1 for the outgoing model runs up to 950 RPM. The incoming model's speed 1 is 1950 RPM. The outgoing model's RPM in speed 2 is 2000. The incoming model is 2600. Finally, speed 3. You're looking at 2700 RPM on the outgoing model. The incoming model has a top RPM speed of 3400 RPM. I mean, it's crazy. They seem worlds apart. The incoming model, in addition to having those higher RPM, is touting 2,400 inch-pounds of torque, which is huge, in addition to 4,000 impacts per minute, or IPM. This tool is no longer for just the hardcore DIYer or apprentice. We're in the territory of contractor grade, getting contractor grade tasks done, above and beyond just woodworking. Throw an adapter in here, we're breaking lug nuts off. Throw an adapter in here, we're setting lag bolts, lag fasteners with no problem. I know what you're thinking right now. Hey Vince, I love the specs, I love the weights, I love the measures, but I want to see how it compares to the old outgoing version. Well, this is what we can do for you. We have 1/4 by 6 inch lag fasteners. I'm gonna have help from my assistant over here. He'll be running the older outgoing 24 volt max. I will be running the new Kobalt XTR 24 volt max. We'll both be running on speed 3. We both have a full battery. We'll both be running through this 6x6 treated timber. And we will both start on go. But before we run this test, I want to let you know, if you wanted to head over to vcgconstruction.com/store, you can get hats, you can get t-shirts, hoodies, stickers. Go. And if you like getting real world testing done and seeing the difference from the new to the old, then smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about the new XTR line of tools from Kobalt? With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one. Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.